A matter of days after giving U.S. lawmakers a dressing down in Congress, Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg delivered a scathing speech at the UN Climate Action Summit. She slammed the failure of the world leaders and vowed that if UN doesn't tackle climate change, young people will never forgive them. For more on this and other news around the world, let's go over to our Kim Demi. Tommy, so a very powerful speech coming from this young climate activist.
Right, Connyoung. Through tears and visible frustration, the 16-year-old activist blasted world leaders for failing to save the world against the climate crisis. Her message was direct and powerful that it's wrong that world leaders come to young people for hope when they're out of school to fight against a global catastrophe.
How dare you! You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words, and yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering, people are dying, entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth.
Thunberg then pointed out how the world has disregarded the crisis, noting that the science has been crystal clear for over 30 years. She said world leaders weren't meeting their promises.
You say you hear us and that you understand the urgency. But no matter how sad and angry I am, I do not want to believe that. Because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that I refuse to believe.
Urging the world not to fail young advocates, the teenager highlighted there will be no forgiveness and the world is waking up. Over the past year, young activists have staged scattered climate strikes in solidarity with her Fridays for Future movement. Another strike is scheduled to be held on Friday with thousands of students expected to take part.